Today I'm on my way to a place called Treasure Trove Antiques. It's in County Wexford and it is the most amazing place. I can't wait to show it to you. They have 3 whole floors of antiques and I haven't been there in about a year, so I can't wait to go back and see what kind of stuff they have. They're always getting in new stock, so you never know what you might find, and I can't wait to show you around. So let's do it. But first, time to get a coffee. I stopped by the Wilds, which is a gorgeous drive-through coffee place on the way. And then I hit the road. Well, that turned out to be a completely wild ride. First of all, I went the wrong way. Google Maps, as usual, brought me like on the back road somewhere off the main motorway, which is an absolute nightmare. And then all these warning signs started coming on my car. First of all, it needed water for the wipers, so that was fine. I was like, that's fine. Next of all, it was looking for oil, and I was like, God, it kept coming up, you know. And we've had some issues with our car in the last week, so I was quite worried about that. So then I had to find a garage in the middle of nowhere on these back roads. Like, I actually forgot how much I get really nervous driving when I don't know where I'm going. Even though I've been here before, it's quite a long way to Wexford. Like, it's a good hour and 10 minutes, and when you're driving on the motorway after a certain stage, it gets quite vast. So you're literally in the middle of nowhere, even though you're on a motorway. There's no other cars around. You might see the odd one going by, or like a truck or something, but it's quite scary when you've got warning signs on your car. Anyway, crisis averted. I found a garage, I got oil, had to ring my husband to find out which oil it was. I know it's so cliche, and found out where to put it. Even I'm not really too sure even where to put the oil. I know that sounds ridiculous, but then when I realised where it was, I was like, of course that's where it goes. Anyway, the oil's in and I've just arrived, so I'm looking forward to going in now. I'm so happy to be finally here. You can see they have a van there that they use for deliveries. It's a beautiful old stone building. It's really, really big, and it's the first thing that you see when you drive into Castlebridge town. This is the entrance. On the left hand side you see the door to get in, and on the right hand side it's an area that they use to do repairs on furniture. It's not that big, but it's perfect. And this is the entrance. So when you come in the door, you can see they have a whole section of china and collectibles. It's well laid out. They have a great diverse range of china, loads and loads of different types of china. I could have spent a whole half an hour here just looking around. Yeah, there's so much to see and take in. So I was just kind of going around, taking my time, trying to take it all in, and yeah, just so much stuff. I love it. I really love all this kind of stuff. It was really good value as well. Nothing was too expensive. I absolutely love this vintage paisley set. It reminds me of my granny. And there's some more jugs and plates. Look at this beautiful blue and white china bowl. It's only €50, but it has a chip on it. But I'm always drawn to these blue and white prints. I don't know why, I just love them so much. I also really liked these green and white jugs. It was 3 jugs, I think, for €33, which I thought was really good value. I thought they were beautiful. They'd be nice for a display. And again, this vintage swan tapestry fire screen. I thought that was really beautiful, and it was €95. I went back over again to have a look at the vintage paisley set because I loved it so much, and it was €95. So it is kind of a lot, but I suppose you're getting a lot for that price. And then again, I spotted this vintage oriental blue and white tea set, which was €85. I then went back over to look at these large plates. Again, I'm so drawn to the blue and white print. These were €55 each, but they're absolutely gorgeous. I thought they'd be lovely on a wall. And I also spotted this vintage tea caddy for €35, which I thought was really cute. Then I went back into another little room. So this is a room at the side, and it's kind of like a mismatch of all these kind of random things. So they have loads and loads of vintage frames, really random stuff. But actually, if you root through them, you can find some really nice prints. This was a beautiful French lined oak desk. It was €345. It was actually sold already, but what a lovely piece for a bedroom. Really statement piece, I love that. Then I went upstairs to the second floor. So the second floor is mostly furniture.
and they have a really good selection of furniture. There's a mixture of Edwardian, Victorian and Georgian, and it would be a really good place to come if you were looking for furniture for your house. Really different price ranges, so some things are obviously on the cheaper side, and then there is things that are a little bit more expensive. But if you're looking for that statement piece for your house, whether it's a chair, a mirror or a table, they have a really lovely selection. I'd highly recommend. I love these vintage rugs. I really especially loved the pink one on the right hand side. So beautiful. And I actually didn't check the prices on these. I couldn't find prices, so I'm not sure, but they have everything on the website anyway, so I'll link that below. And finally then I went up to the third floor. So you can see here they have lots of mirrors lining the walls. Good selection of mirrors actually, different sizes, different styles. And there's me. Yeah, really nice. So the top floor then is mostly chairs. And I don't know, it's just, there was no one there, like there was only one other person in the whole place. So I felt like I was going up to like a secret attic or something. It felt really cozy and just lovely feeling in this place. Lots and lots of chairs, as you can see. Loads of chairs. You can see there's a pair of blue vintage Parker Knoll armchairs. They were reduced from 885 to 695, and this was a mid-century teak magazine rack, and it was €45, which I thought was quite a good price. Then I found this really special little nook over to the side of the room, and it was just full of books, loads and loads and loads of books. I didn't really have a chance to look at these books that much, but look at that view. I was just blown away by the view out the window. It's so beautiful. Such a gorgeous day. There's a little Irish pub on the left hand side, I think. Back downstairs then I found this 2-tier kidney tray stand, which I thought was funny. I've never heard that before. And that was €145. I went back into one of the smaller rooms that had all the furniture in it just to have another little look, and that's actually where I saw that ottoman. You see it in the corner there. I forgot to film it up close because I got so excited when I saw it, but it's on the website. It's €175, so I'm going to have a look at that later. I might actually buy that. Showed you when I get home because they wrapped it all up for me, and I'll show you properly when I get home. Here I am back home unpacking my purchase. So I only bought one thing, but I love it. It's just this beautiful little teacup with a teapot, and one half's a teapot and one half's a cup. And the guy in the shop said that it was probably used on the set of a movie or something, because sometimes they rent out props and it had a sticker on it still from underneath. So I wonder what movie it was used from. I hope you enjoyed my video. So Treasure Trove is open on Tuesday to Saturday, and if you have any comments or anything you'd like to ask me, please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely day.